Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on SOFI on May the 30th, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $13.11 at pre-market hours and at $13.17 at regular hours. And my main assumption was that we have to complete our C wave inside the ABC correction, and we have to complete our fifth wave inside this wave. And to be honest, I was expecting that we have to see the movement to the downside, but this movement shouldn't be quite deep movement, and then we might have a movement to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point, but since I made my previous video, we had this tiny leg to the downside, and right after that, this asset went higher. Does it mean that we've completed this ABC correction with the truncated fifth wave? Well, I will explain you everything in just several minutes. But for now, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And for now, guys, I have three tiers. It is Discord Access tier, Safe Haven, and Gold tier. And if you want to just be in line with all the latest news and with the most recent actions and potential upcoming actions of the US stock market, it is more than enough to join just Discord Access. If you want me to cover your personal position and if you want me to create a plan for you to invest in stock market, Safe Haven is for you. The only difference in between these two tiers is that on Safe Haven tier you will have a monthly 30-minute Zoom call session with me. And the Gold tier is for people who want to take the most from my experience and from my knowledge. And in this tier you will have a 30 minutes weekly Zoom call with me where I will teach you how to beat the market. On top of that, guys, for the members of this tier, I will give my personal signals where to enter and where to leave the position. I will do it when market conditions are more predictable for swing positions. So, and let me give you a sneak peek on the Discord group. You can see that I publish a lot of updates on the market, and as you can see, I even make predictions of its upcoming movements. And if you follow my channel for quite some time, you know that I have a very high level of experience in this type of trades. And guys, in this Discord group, I explain a lot to my patrons, and I do a lot of technical analysis on demand on different assets. Here is the general sentiment of the market on April the 10th. Here is INTC, ISRG, here is JDR, KLB, MSTR, and other ticker symbols. You can see that I do it pretty much 2 or 3 times a week. And all of my community members know how to benefit out of these market conditions.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's zoom out a little bit on a bigger picture. I have to admit that this asset potentially completed its top of the first wave right after it hit the lowest point of this year at $8.38. And since then it is in sideways movement for quite a while. And to be honest, guys, when you see this type of sideways movement for a long period of time, it is very difficult to find out the real trend of this, the upcoming trend, I would say, of this asset. And in today's video, I will show you the crucial levels of the SOFI price action, and I will show you what should we expect in the upcoming weeks. So, let's continue with some fundamental news. First of all, I want to pay attention to the consensus analyst price target. And according to 14 ratings, consensus analyst price target is set at $14.05, which is not far from our current price. It has just 4.38% of upside potential. And we have two most recent updates. One of them was made by Seaport Global, and the second one by Truist Financial. Seaport Global didn't specify the exact price target, but Truist Financial set the price target at $14, which was at the time of this forecast about which had about 4.01% of upside potential. So guys, even for the upcoming 12 months, we don't have a much higher price target for SOFI, and that is why the short-term trend might be not so clear. But let me show you quite interesting detail. This is the list of institutional investors of SOFI stock, and if you take a look at this chart first of all, you can see that the number of institutional investors who want to hold SOFI in their investment portfolios is still quite high, but we can see for the fourth consecutive month the decline in this number. And well, on the one hand, it corresponds with the retracement that started basically several months ago on SOFI. And this is nothing else but just a rebalancing the position. And guys, let me show you another quite interesting information. Here is the most recent updates, most recent filings of the SOFI shareholders, major institutional investors. And if you sort them by number of shares from the biggest one to smallest, you can see that here are the biggest SOFI shareholders: BlackRock, Vanguard, another branch of Vanguard, Jane Street, Susquehanna International. And guys, the majority of these companies rebalanced their portfolio, and they added some additional number of shares to their portfolios. We have, wait a second, we have a huge update of Bank of America that added 94.64% to their existing position, and for now they hold almost 134 million shares of SOFI. And guys, these updates were made, these filings were made in basically this month, and you have to keep in mind that the real deals, the real rebalancing happened on Q1 of this year, and that is why you have to keep this information in mind. So in general, I have to admit that the majority of major SOFI shareholders added to their position, and this means in the long-term perspective these companies still anticipating its growth. That is why, guys, let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, when you see this type of sideways movement that doesn't have a lot of volatility, it is inside the channel of about 8% for 2 weeks in a row. In this case, guys, it is very difficult to make a proper breakdown, and I can count several different breakdowns in the most recent price action. That is why in this case you have to rely on the breakouts above or below crucial levels. And what crucial levels do we have? Guys, first of all, take a look right here. This asset hit on May 29th the price point of $13.75, and it reached it again basically last week. And this means, guys, basically not last, but this week as well. This means it might be a range of resistance. And if I mark it like this, you can see that from the bottom side, we have higher lows. And guys, this is another potential pattern. It is quite bullish pattern. It is a ascending triangle that usually breaks to the upside. This means, guys, if this pattern breaks to the upside and all these pivotal points hold, we might anticipate the retest of its previous swing high at around $14.63. And if, guys, if this bottom holds the lowest point of its price action that it was established at the very beginning of April of this year at $8.65, if this level holds, our main price target for SOFI is still the same. And let me show you how you can identify it. So you can see that it is a lot of mess because I made a lot of technical analysis on this asset, but take a look right here. I don't need several tools, let me delete them. So guys, here you can see that from the very beginning of August of 2024, this asset formed 5 waves to this point. Then it was an extension in the its retracement, and we have a substantial decline in its price. This means potentially the retracement ended at this point, and as long as this pivot holds, we can project the next target for its upcoming movement. So if I pull the Fib extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement, you can see that the price target for SOFI, the closest price target, is definitely breakout above this swing high, and it is the confluence with 0.786 Fib extension level. And the most aggressive target for SOFI for the next 12 months is right here, 1.618 extension at the price point of $28.65. And guys, yes, from this current price, we might have more complicated price action that might lead to a little bit lower price targets, but in general, in the long-term perspective, as long as this pivot holds, this is the major price target for SOFI. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.